and thank you for watching the Kempler Design Vlog. I'm showing you something today that is a big deal. Now this is a great looking shade, and it's still made by Hunter Douglas. It's the Silhouette. It's also a similar pattern to the Nantucket, but these are 17 years old. You can tell by this. But there's another major factor. If you look out here, it is a beautiful location. It's right on the front of Lake Tahoe, and there's not a lot of privacy that the people have to deal with. So they got this product which has the sheer that you can see through, and oftentimes what they find is that when they're just trying to protect the inside from the light, they're like, why did we do this sheer? And so what they end up doing is I did not mean to do that. Okay, so anyway, you can see them closing here. This is their old system, so I'm just trying to remember it. There we go. And there we go. And that's what they do almost all the time, is close them, because that actually prevents the sun from coming in. So if that's the right product for you, it's great. But what I'm going to do is show you, we're going to replace these completely with a brand new product, and I'm going to show it to you and show you why the customer chose what they did. So be patient, here it comes. Welcome back. What did that take you, like 2 seconds? Well, it took me a lot longer because there was a lot to do with the takedown and installation, but we're done. And as you can see, if you look up at the top, you're going to notice that, and I'll take a picture of it just so you can see what the cassette looks like. It's a 4-inch cassette at the top, covered in the same fabric. And remember, they've got this amazing view. In fact, I'll tap so we can see it. Just a phenomenal view to a part of the world that is amazing. I'll tap again. Come on, there we go. And because they have that view, again, they want something that's going to come down when they need it and go up when they don't. But they liked the idea of those lines that were running through on the Silhouettes before. And so with these, it's the modern version. It's called the Alustra Architectural Shades. And this is what they look like. In fact, I should probably hit all of the buttons instead of just the one, so you get an idea of what they look like. So what you're noticing is that you've got a fabric that allows the material to come through, but there are these bands. It makes it almost look like a Roman shade. It's a roller shade, and the gap on these is about, I have to look it up, but I think it's 10 inches. So it's not like a small, like the Silhouette shades were at a 4-inch, they can be even smaller, 3-inch or down to 2-inch. But you get the idea here, when the sun is coming in and they wanted to prevent it from hitting in here, then they have this beautiful option. And I'm going to show what these look like for the entire area that we did. And it just has a phenomenal look. It's a unique product, and it has some complications because of the thickness that's created here. It has limits in terms of how high you can do it, but these are pretty tall. I think these were like 90 inches, I think. So we can do a lot of things, but if you had a window that's 10 foot high, that isn't necessarily going to work. So everything that is done when it comes to window treatments is done based on what the needs of you are. And that's what we worked with the client on this job, and they're super happy with the end result, and so am I. Thank you for watching the Kempler Design Vlog.